The moment has arrived. The stage is set for a clash of determination, athleticism, skill, and tactical brilliance. Two teams step onto the field, each seeking a vital victory on their path to a division title, the only way to capture the league pennant. This is Major Sim Baseball. Driven by the spirit of competition on every play, we present baseball at its finest. Settled between the white lines, the most skilled sim professional ball players compete for the championship of the National Baseball League. This contest on that journey, now before us, is engaged. Time for playoff baseball. Game 2 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. The Indianapolis Racers versus the Charlotte Monarchs. From Crown Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's look at the starting lineups first for the visiting Indianapolis Racers. Batting first and playing second base, Tito Fuentes. Batting second, the first baseman, Tony Perez. Batting third, the left fielder, Billy Williams. Batting cleanup, center fielder, Dusty Baker. Batting fifth, right fielder, Buddy Bell. Batting sixth, third baseman, Paul Shaw. Batting seventh, the catcher, Ellie Rodriguez. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Juan Beniquez. And batting ninth, the starting pitcher, Rick Wise. His record on the season was 12-12 with a 3.52 ERA, a 1.21 WHIP. He is 27 years old. And now the starting lineup for the home Charlotte Monarchs. Batting first, playing center field, Jose Cruz. Batting second, playing third base, Bill Melton. Batting third, playing left field, Richie Scheinblum. Batting cleanup, playing first base, Orlando Cepeda. Batting fifth, the catcher, Duke Sims. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Del Unser. Batting seventh, playing second base, Carmen Fanzone. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ed Crosby. Batting ninth, the pitcher, the 22-year-old John Matlack. He had 22 wins on the season with only 4 losses. His ERA is 1.85. 77 walks, 219 strikeouts. He's 22 years old. "31,000 fans in their seats. It's raining, as it did yesterday. 54 degrees, a little bit warmer. Wind blowing out to right at 11 miles an hour. League Championship Sim Game 2. Welcome to Game 2 of the League Championship Sim. The Monarchs have a 1-0 series lead over the Racers. Good chance of rain tonight. Batters should have an advantage. The wind is blowing out to right. Let's play ball. John Matlack will take the mound for the Monarchs, 22-4 with a 1.85 ERA. Opponents batting .207 against him. Matlack is second in wins in the East with 22. Second in ERA with 1.85. And fourth with something. Here's Tito Fuentes, always a dangerous hitter. The full count pitch, ground out to the second baseman. He'll throw to first in time, and we're underway. That's 1 out. Here's Tony Perez. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. He hits the ball to right field, and it's a base hit toward the right field line. And Perez is on with a one-out single. Here's Billy Williams. Here's the pitch from Matlack. It's low, the runner going, and he's out at second base trying to steal. Tony Perez caught stealing. Duke Sims, the catcher for Charlotte, throws him out. Here's Billy Williams with a 1-0 count. The pitch to him, 2 out. And he misses, ball 4. Billy Williams at first base. 2 out, Williams at first, and here's Dusty Baker, the cleanup hitter. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. That ball gets away. It's a wild pitch. Williams to second. All right, 2 out, runner in scoring position. Dusty Baker at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 4, and Baker will take his base. All right, here's Buddy Bell at the plate. Williams at second, Baker at first. 2 out. And here's the pitch from John Matlack. Bell hitting .295 in the regular season. He swings and misses, strike 3. And the Racers get nothing and strand a pair. We go to the bottom of the first inning, and there's no score. Bottom of the first inning. For Charlotte, Cruz, Milton, and Scheinblum due up. Let's look at the defense for the Indianapolis Racers. In left field, Billy Williams. Dusty Baker in center field. And Buddy Bell in right. Paul Shaw, the third baseman. Juan Beniquez as shortstop. Tito Fuentes, the second baseman, and Tony Perez playing first. The battery, Ellie Rodriguez behind the plate, and Rick Wise on the mound. Here's Jose Cruz stepping to the plate. He's 2 for 3 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man is aboard. Jose Cruz on first. Here's Bill Melton. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the first out. 1 away. Cruz at first, and here's Richie Scheinblum, the number 3 hitter. In the postseason, he's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. He hits the ball in the air to center field. It'll get down for a base hit. He gets it to the shortstop. And there are 2 men aboard with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. The cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda, will step to the plate. He's got 2 RBI in the postseason. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise to Orlando Cepeda. It's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. He throws the ball. The throw home is not in time. The run scores. Scheinblum the third, or Cepeda the second. It's an RBI single for Orlando Cepeda, and the Monarchs lead 1-0. One out. Richie Scheinblum at third, Orlando Cepeda at second, Duke Sims stepping to the plate. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right field. It'll get down for a hit. That'll score 1, maybe 2. The runner on third will score. Both runs are in, and it's 3-0 Charlotte. Still 1 out. Duke Sims at second base. Here's Del Unser coming to the plate. He's the number 6 hitter. 1 for 4 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise. Rick Wise. He swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 out. Here's Carmen Fanzone. Here's the pitch. That's a fly ball to right field. Hit Harvard right at him, and that's the third out. 3 Charlotte runs on 4 hits. No errors, a runner left on, and the Monarchs lead Indianapolis 3-0. Top of the second inning. For the Racers, it'll be Shaw, Rodriguez, and Beniquez. Here's the pitch from John Matlack to Paul Shaw. Ground ball. Second baseman has it. Throw to first in time. Routine. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Ellie Rodriguez. This number 7 hitter. He's 0 for 3 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. Fly ball. The right fielder is there, and he'll make the catch for 2 outs. Here's Beniquez. Nobody on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. He hits the ball to left field, and it's a base hit. 2-out base knock. And Beniquez is on. The pitcher, Rick Wise, steps to the plate. Here's the pitch from Matlack. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A man left on. The score 3-0 Monarchs. Bottom of the second. For Charlotte, it'll be Crosby, Matlack, and Cruz. Here's the pitch to Ed Crosby. Gets the ball in the air to right field, and he's there to make the catch. Short right field. That's 1 out. Here's the pitcher, John Matlack. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise. He hits the ball to right field, and that's a base hit. So the pitcher gets a base hit to right with 1 out. And the top of the order, Jose Cruz comes to the plate. Charlotte leads 3-0. Bottom of the second inning. Game 2 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop has it. He'll go to second for the force play, and that's the second out. Tito Fuentes seems to be in pain. The trainer examines his right hand, but Fuentes is able to shake it off. He'll remain in the game. Two out. Jose Cruz at first and Bill Melton coming up. He's 3 for 5 on the postseason with a home run and 3 runs batted in. He's 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Wise. That's high. Runner going. He throws the second, but not in time. Jose Cruz steals second base. 2 out, man in scoring position. Bill Melton at the plate. The count on him, 2-1. Here's the pitch. That's low, ball 4. The full count pitch misses, and Melton is aboard. 2 on, 2 out. Here's Richie Scheinblum, the number 3 hitter. He's 2 for 4 on the postseason, 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Wise. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. He throws the first in time to retire the side. No runs a hit, no errors, 2 runners left on. The Monarchs still lead 3-0. Top of the third inning. For Indianapolis, it'll be Fuentes, Perez, and Williams, the top of the order. Matlack on the mound, pitching to Tito Fuentes here in the top of the third. It's a ball in the air on the infield. Second baseman is there to make the catch for the first out. Here's Tony Perez. He's hitting 2 for 5 on the postseason. 1 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Matlack. It's the ball in the air, left field. That ball is carrying. It's deep, and it's gone. Solo home run for Tony Perez. And Indianapolis is on the board. It's 3-1. Finally, some offensive life for the Racers. The replay shows they went 388 feet, 101 miles an hour off the bat, 32-degree angle, an 88-mile-an-hour fastball from Madlack. And Perez circles the bases. Indianapolis now trails by 2, and Billy Williams comes to the plate. He's hitting 1 for 4 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Madlack. That ball is hit in the air to left field. He's there to make the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. Richie Scheinblum in left makes the play. Here's Dusty Baker, the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for 4 in the postseason. Here's the pitch from Madlack. Gets the ball in the air to center field, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 run in the inning on a home run, and the Racers trim the lead to 3-1. Bottom of the 3rd inning. For the Monarchs, it'll be Cepeda, Sims, and Unser due up. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise to Orlando Cepeda. The pitch.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. First out. Here's Duke Sims. He's 1 for 1 today with 2 runs batted in. The pitch from Wise. Ground ball quickly to the third baseman, and he quickly throws it to first in time for the out. He hit that ball hard. Nice play by Paul Shaw, moving to his left. 2 outs. Here's Del Unser.
Strike 3.
And that's a strike 3 called, inning over. Clean inning for the Racers. The Monarchs still lead by 2. Top of the 4th inning. It'll be Bell, Shaw, and Rodriguez for the Racers. Here's Buddy Bell. Indianapolis trailing by 2 here in the top of the 4th inning. John Madlack on the mound for Charlotte. Here's the pitch to him. That's a high ball that he swings and misses. First out of the inning. Here's Paul Shaw. He's been cold of late. He's 0 for 2 in the postseason, 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch from Madlack. He swings and misses. Strike 3. Two out. Here's Ellie Rodriguez. Rain is beginning to fall. Rodriguez up. The pitch from Madlack. 2 out, nobody on. It's a fly ball to left field, and it'll get down for a base hit. 2 out base hit for Ellie Rodriguez. And Juan Beniquez will step to the plate. The Racers trail by 2 runs in the top of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch to Beniquez. He hits the ball in the air to left field. He's waiting on it, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing on a hit for the Racers. No change in the score. Monarchs still up 3-1. Bottom of the 4th inning for the Monarchs. It'll be Fanzone, Crosby, and Matlack, the pitcher. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise. Gets the ball in the infield, and the first baseman will make the catch in fair territory. 1 away. Here's Ed Crosby, the 8 hitter. He's 0 for 5 on the postseason, 0 for 1 today. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman comes in on it. Throws the first in time for the first out. Second out, I'm sorry. 2 out, nobody on. Here's John Matlock, the pitcher. The pitch from Wise. Low, but he swings over it. Strike 3, and that's the 4th inning for Charlotte. We've played 4. Charlotte leads Indianapolis 3-1. Top of the 5th. For Indy, it'll be Rick Wise, the pitcher, followed by the top of the order, Tito Fuentes and Tony Perez. John Matlack, in 4 innings of work, has thrown 79 pitches. He's walked 2 and struck out 4. Here's the pitch. Fly ball on the infield. Second baseman will make the play for the first out. The pitcher Wise pops out to the second baseman Carmen Panzon. Here's Tito Fuentes, the leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. It's a pop-up over the second baseman for a base hit. The right fielder gets the ball back in. And Fuentes is on first with a single. 1 out, 1 man on, and here's Tony Perez. He's 2 for 2 today with a home run and a run batted in. He's 3 for 6 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. That's high, runner going, and he's caught stealing. Tito Fuentes is out at second. That's the second out. Base is empty. Tony Perez at the plate. 2 out. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. He swings and misses, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on. The score remains 3-1 Monarchs. Bottom of the 5th inning. For Charlotte, it'll be Cruz, Melton, and Scheinblum due up. Rick Wise, in 4 innings of work, has thrown 68 pitches. He's walked 1 and struck out 5. Here's Jose Cruz. He hits the ball in the air. Center fielder is there to make the catch. 1 out. The number 2 hitter, Bill Melton, is up. He's 0 for 1 today. He's 3 for 5 on the postseason with a home run and 3 runs batted in. Here's the pitch from Wise. He hits the ball to right field. He's there to make the catch. 2 outs. Buddy Bell in right field makes the play. Here's Richie Scheinblum. Here's the pitch from Wise. Ground ball past the shortstop to left field for the base hit. 2 out base hit for Richie Scheinblum. And here's Orlando Cepeda, the cleanup hitter. Charlotte leads by 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Game 2 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. The winner of this series sim will go to the World Sim for the championship of Nimbo. Here's the pitch from Rick Wise to Orlando Cepeda. Ground ball to the first baseman. He picks it up, takes it to first himself for the final out of the inning. The score remains 3-1 Monarchs over the Racers. Top of the 6th inning. For Indy, it'll be Williams, Baker, and Bell due up. Billy Williams will step to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. 1 for 5 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. It's starting to rain. Still raining. Still raining. This is quite a delay. The rain has finally stopped, and the delay has lasted 44 minutes. 44-minute rain delay in the top of the 6th inning. Now Billy Williams will step to the plate. John Matlack on the mound. And here's the pitch. Lefty versus lefty as Williams stands in. He hits a ground ball to the second baseman. He bobbles it, and that's an error on the second baseman. Williams is safe at first. Harmon Fanzone will get the error, and that's the first error for Charlotte. Nobody out. Williams at first, and here's Dusty Baker, the cleanup hitter, coming up. He's 0-for in the postseason. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. That ball is low. The runner going, and he's caught stealing out at second base. So Williams is caught stealing. Fine play by Duke Sims behind the plate for Charlotte. So here's the 3-1 pitch. He hits the ball to the shortstop. He throws the first in time for the final out of the inning. Or is it? No, that's the second out. I'm sorry. The second out of the inning. So Buddy Bell will come up. Indy with 1 run on 5 hits, no errors. The Monarchs 3 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. Charlotte leads this series 1-0. Here's the pitch to Buddy Bell, 2 out, nobody on. Ball hit in the air, center field. He's waiting, and he makes the catch. 6th inning over. 1 error by Charlotte in the inning, but it doesn't cost them, and it's still 3-1. Bottom of the 6th. For the Monarchs, it'll be Sims, Unser, and Fanzone. Here's Duke Sims facing Rick Wise. The pitch. That's high, but it's called strike 3. 1 away. Here's Del Unser. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, weakly. Pitcher picks it up, fires the first. He throws high, but they call him out. 2 out. Here's Fanzone. He's 0 for 2. Hits the ball, pop up on the infield. The second baseman comes in and will make the catch. Easy inning, nothing across. We go to the top of the 7th. Indianapolis batting, trailing by 2. It'll be Shaw, Rodriguez, and Beniquez due up. The 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Paul Shaw is 0 for 3, 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from John Matlack. He swings and misses, strike 3. 1 away. Here's Ellie Rodriguez. The Charlotte manager is headed for the mound. He's asking the pitcher for the ball. That'll be all. He's signaling for the left-hander. And Ramon Hernandez will be the new pitcher for the Charlotte Monarchs here in the top of the 7th inning. Ramon Hernandez, the new pitcher. He will face Ellie Rodriguez. Batters are hitting 187 against Hernandez. The pitch, he swings and misses, strike 3. 2 out. Here's Juan Beniquez. Charlotte leads Indianapolis 3-1 in Game 2 of the Eastern League Championship Sim. Ramon Hernandez on the mound for Charlotte. Juan Beniquez at the plate for Indianapolis. He hits the ball up the middle, base hit. 2-out base knock for Juan Beniquez. And it looks like there'll be a pinch hitter for the pitcher. Gary Maddox grabs a bat and heads for the on-deck circle. The pinch hitter, Gary Maddox, will step to the plate. He doesn't have an official at-bat in the postseason. Ramon Hernandez on the mound. 2 out. Juan Beniquez at first. Here's the pitch to Gary Maddox. A pitch in there. The runner trying to steal, and he's caught stealing, and that's the end of the 7th inning. All right, bottom of the 7th inning. Charlotte leads Indianapolis 3-1. Indianapolis will have a new pitcher. It'll be John Morris. John Morris pitching for the Racers. For Charlotte, Ed Crosby, it will be the leadoff hitter, followed by Angel Mangual, the right fielder, in the number 9 hole, and the leadoff man, Jose Cruz. Here's the pitch from Morris to Ed Crosby. He hits one in the air to center field, and it'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff man, Crosby, is aboard. Charlotte leads by 2, and Angel Manuel will come to the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch from John Morris. Hits the ball on the ground, the short. It'll go to second for the force play. Fielder's choice, 6-4. 1 out. And Manuel is safe at first. Jose Cruz will come to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today, hitting .500 on the postseason. The pitch from Morris. He hits the ball to the right side, base hit. The runner on second is headed for third. There'll be a throw, not to third though, to the second baseman. So there's runners on the corners with 1 out. And Bill Melton stepping to the plate. The Monarchs already lead by 2, and they lead 1-0 in the series. Here's Bill Melton. He's 0 for 2 today, hitting .500 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from John Morris. The runner going, and he's caught stealing second base. Jose Cruz is out at second. So that's 2 out. Manuel remains at third. The count is 0-1 to Bill Melton. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air on the infield. The shortstop will make the play for the final out. Nothing on 2 hits for Charlotte. And the score remains 3-1. Top of the 8th inning for the Racers. It'll be Cranepool, the pinch hitter, followed by the top of the order, Tito Fuentes and Tony Perez. Ramon Hernandez on the mound for Charlotte. Here's Cranepool at the plate, the left-hand hitter. The pitch. Fly ball left field. And it's to the wall. It bounces at the base of the wall. That's the double. He slides in safely. Cranepool leads off with a double. Perhaps Indy can get something going. Top of the 8th inning, trailing by 2. They have a runner in scoring position. Top of the order is up, Tito Fuentes. He's 1 for 3, hitting .429 on the postseason. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Hits the ball sharply, and that's down for a base hit. The runner at third base will have to stop as the throw gets to the cutoff man. Nobody out. Runners on the corners. And here's Tony Perez. He's 2 for 3 today, hitting .429 on the postseason. This is the first real threat the Racers have been able to manage. Here's the pitch from Ramon Hernandez to Tony Perez. Gets the ball to the shortstop. He fires it home. And he is out at home, I believe. What's the call, Lump? He is out at home. Let's look at the replay. He hits it to the shortstop, and he throws home. And they call him out. Some of the fans disagree. All right, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Tito Fuentes at second. Tony Perez at first. Billy Williams steps to the plate. He's the number 3 hitter. He's 1 for 6 in the postseason, 0 for 2 today. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. He swings and misses, strike 3. 2 out. And here's Dusty Baker, the cleanup hitter. He's 0 for. 2 on, 2 out. The tying run at the plate in Dusty Baker. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. It's the ground ball to the shortstop. He'll go the short way to second base. That's the inning. Side retired. 2 base runners in the inning, but the Racers do nothing with them. The Monarchs remain out in front, 3-1. Bottom of the 8th inning. For Charlotte, it'll be Scheinblum or Cepeda and Sims due up. New pitcher for Indianapolis, it'll be Clay Carroll. Clay Carroll on the mound. All right, Richie Scheinblum will lead off the 8th inning for the Monarchs. Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball down the third base line. He picks it up, throws across the diamond in time for the first out. Nice play by Paul Shaw at third. Here's Orlando Cepeda for Charlotte. He's 1 for 3 today with a run batted in. Here's the pitch from Carroll. Fly ball, center field. He's there to make the catch. 2 out. The catch is made by Dusty Baker in center. Here's Duke Sims. Here's the pitch from Clay Carroll. Fly ball in the air on the infield, right side. The second baseman will make the play, and that's the third out. Nothing across for the Monarchs. They remain out in front 3-1. Okay, 9th inning. Indianapolis needs 2 runs to tie. It'll be Bell, Shaw, and Rodriguez due up, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Ramon Hernandez still on the mound. He's thrown 29 pitches in 1 2/3 innings pitched. He's walked 0 and struck out 2. Buddy Bell steps to the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. Gets the ball in the air, right side. Center fielder coming in a void, and he made the catch. One away. Here's Paul Shaw. He's over. The pitch from Hernandez. Gets the ball in the air on the infield. Second baseman racing in for it near the mound, and he'll make the catch. 2 out. The Racers are down to their last out. Here's Eli Rodriguez. He's 1 for 3. Here's the pitch from Hernandez. Fly ball. The second baseman is going to short center right field, and he'll make the catch, and that's the ball game. Charlotte sends Indianapolis down to defeat 3-1. They have a stranglehold on the league championship sim, now up 2-0. The series will now head to Indianapolis for Game 3 the day after tomorrow. Let's take a look at the box score. Here are the totals for today's game. First, for the victorious Charlotte Monarchs, who now lead the series 2-0. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Matlack. He's 1-0. He threw 6 1/3 innings, allowed 5 hits, 1 earned run. He walked 2 and struck out 6. He allowed 1 home run. He threw 106 pitches. His ERA is 1.42. Ramon Hernandez gets his first save of the postseason. The player of the game is John Matlack. For Indianapolis, 1 run on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The losing pitcher, Rick Wise, he has a record now of 0-1. He threw 6 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, no home runs, 99 pitches, 4.5 ERA. Charlotte extends series lead in low-scoring affair, with starter John Matlack leading the charge. The Charlotte Monarchs defeated the Indianapolis Racers 3-1 in Game 2 of the league championship sim. The left-hander threw 6 1/3 innings of 5-hit ball at Crown Coliseum to help Charlotte take a 2-0 lead in the best-of-7 series. Duke Sims helped his team take an early lead with a 2-run single. It came in the first inning, making the score 3-0 Monarchs. John, his tempo and rhythm were good, said Monarchs manager Del Rice. He was the key to us winning. Game 3 is scheduled for Friday at Victory Field in Indianapolis. That's yesterday's game. Okay. So now Finish today. Update the website. Check out the box scores. They're here 2-0. Now we go to the Houston-Seattle series. Thursday, October 12, 1972. Houston versus Seattle. I'm going to make it a separate stream. Jim Palmer for Houston versus Steve Busby for Seattle. Seattle leads the series 1-0.